Okay, welcome back. In the last episode, we got to the Raktika Wood, and Yastola thought we were a Sin Eater. But we're not. That thing's called a Vampire Vine.
I didn't think about this, but did they call it Aether here? Or is that just how...
I think she's just using her terminology from the first.
Yeah, that was pretty much my question. Hi, Stolia.
Oh yeah, this definitely is different from the 12's Wood. You know what the 12's Wood is? Do you remember that?
Name is familiar.
It's the name of the forest for Gridania.
Okay, so
Beehive Head Nation. That area.
So where the cabbage fairies live?
Yes, the far inferior fairies to the ones here.
Yes.
Go attune that Aetherite, and then we'll talk to Yastola. Cause you're in their freaking village. There you go. Now talk to Yastola.
Can you just like to float in this little tiny puddle of water?
No, you stand in it.
Oh, float only works when you can swim in it.
Huh?
The float emote only works when you can swim in it.
That'd look ridiculous if you just saw people floating around in Aetherite in the water.
That'd be funny.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements.
Slitherbow.
They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself.
It's a good thing I'm a warrior of
It's a curious
darkness.
kind of
Yeah.
thing, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
And that's why she went to a black mage. A mage of darkness.
They just... Whoa, that's an interesting bow. It's like cover my eyes and then bow.
Well, it's like, in the darkness, we salute.
They went like this, yeah.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are simple people.
That's
Now,
okay.
I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Do you ever pry on Johanna?
I hear pretty much everything Johanna talks about, so I assume yes.
It's just natural.
Yeah. She is
Look at that blue
fiancé,
fire.
She doesn't hide anything from me. Unless it's a birthday present, in which case she's always like, I want to tell you, I want to tell you, I want to tell you. But I don't want to tell you because I want to surprise you. She has a real hard time keeping the
That's
secret.
weird. Yes, we are here for the Light Warden, Tyler.
Yes, we're ready to kill them and absorb them.
I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
So
My
that's
work
why.
eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, that's useful.
How does she read books?
I don't know. I'm just honest, I don't know. Maybe someone reads it to her.
It's either someone's got to read it to her or she can somehow sense the ether of the hand that wrote it.
Ether ink. Ooh. Spooky.
Or it's Braille. I didn't think about that.
The entire book of Braille.
I'm sure they
Many
make
relics of
those.
that civilization
I bet,
can
but
still be found to the
here-
east in Ixmaya, or rather could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
An empire. I wonder if that was also put together by the Asians.
I bet.
Mayhap the warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
That's probably it, right?
It's the smart way to do it.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
They just might.
Duh.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
I hear that word a lot, but I'm not fully aware of what it means.
What, serendipity?
Yeah.
Why did we look it up? That's the name of the goldsmith guildmaster too.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe that's
it
why
was.
you're hearing it a lot. Her name is Serendipity.
Well, like, the most recent Geico commercial uses that word too. Pure serendipity.
An occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way.
While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
So something good that happened by chance.
Yeah, like things happen by coincidence in a good way.
Okay, like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Like, let's say,
I'm just kidding.
Drew, go buy me a Switch game, and then I buy you a really awesome PS3 game by accident. That's a serendipity. They're pretty freaking sick. All right.
Go give me a Switch game.
Okay.
I accidentally bought you a PS5 with Demon Souls.
That's serendipity.
Yes. Which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh, dang.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
I think she pinched a nerve, Tyler.
I think she did a little bit.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Gamers don't need clean, fresh air.
I never leave this apartment.
They just need Doritos and Mountain Dew filled smelled air and pizza.
I just breathe in the dust and fumes of Doritos and pepperoni pizzas.
And Mountain Dew. Ty,
How else do you live?
Would you ever eat pizza if you had to smell it for, I don't know, 3 months straight?
Probably not.
Like
Justin would.
Like, you would get so tired of it, and then let's say you leave your house to go visit, and then they had your mom's house, and then they had pizza. It's like, I don't want to eat this. I've been smelling it for 90 days. Tyler, pick an option.
That seems important.
Yeah, the top option seems a little safer. Tyler, we gotta check on our boy. Hopefully he's okay. Speak with Renard. Renard's that big cat man. What does a creature like him want? Why does he have Goku hair?
Because it looks good on a lion.
Oh. Just more a little
I wouldn't
slick
call
back.
that Goku hair, though.
Goku hair with gel in it, just sling it back.
It's more like slick back Vegeta hair.
Vegeta. She wants to join us, Tyler.
Great fire.
Our home is at the mercy of the Sin Aether. Well, what is that emote, Tyler?
I have no idea.
He's being very expressive. Is he an anime character? I hate when I just got an email saying your GameCube cords have arrived. But they arrived 6 hours ago, dude.
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah, eBay always spamming my emails late. What are we doing, Tyler?
We're going to pay respects to the darkness.
Ooh. Speak with Runar, who's south. He's in there.
I did not get that 360.
Frick it, there you go.
360
I
no
was
scope.
almost gonna call
Wrong character.
I almost called you a noob, but then I'm still gonna call you that because you clicked the wrong character, nub.
Don't call me nub. You're nub. You pub.
Use the. Okay, you gotta kneel. Kneel before Vernar. Some religious stuff like that. Ta-da! He's gonna baptize us in darkness? Ooh!
Apparently.
It's not Catholicism, it's antithesis Catholicism.
I don't know what that word was.
Anti-Catholicism. But that's a
Oh.
hard word to mash together. Now you are baptized in darkness. Boo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. A dark priest.
Oh, so that's got darkness in it.
Dark darkness. Yes, very insightful, Tyler. Tyler, I have.
He's not gonna freak out.
What's
Oh,
up?
no,
What's
okay,
happening?
he was joking.
Tyler, I have a 14-inch scab on my leg. Would you like to scratch it off?
No, that's absolutely disgusting. I would puke.
I would too. Thankfully, I don't have any scab. I don't have that. I just wanted your reaction. That would be disgusting.
I'd have a total drama vomit.
Oh no, that episode's stupid. Let's make an episode where they throw up for 15 minutes.
They really did. Let's take a bath in that darkness water and get rid of all this extra light that we've absorbed.
If only it worked like that, and then your stolen will fully recognize us. We don't appear as a senator. But the chat mode is say Alentuta and greet the villagers. Okay, so yeah, just talk to him. I'll type it. Placid Elder. Hello.
Placid.
Oh, it says it's a P though. Placid.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What'd I say?
Flocked.
I'm not very smart. Okay. Alentuta. ... She smiles slightly. What did we say to her, Tyler?
It's just a greeting.
Oh, she didn't say anything back. You gotta go, yeah, that one. Speak with Askir.
Get your ass in gear.
I would Asgire. Alentuta! You know, doing this quest reminds me. How would you say welcome in English?
Welcome. What do you mean?
No, you're right.
I'm not quite sure what the question was.
The answer was within the question. That was the joke. All right, Vondia. Look at that little... Is that a Chow Garden in there?
Yeah. Are those kids down there?
Yeah, those are kids. He's playing hopscotch in the grass, which would be very impressive if you can draw chalk on it. Hey, speak with Minfalii. Don't go in that Chow Garden. You know what's funny? The Chow Garden was so fun as a kid, but if I tried playing that now, I think I'd be bored trying to grind everything, unless you just did the GameCube glitch. You know, the GameCube had an exclusive glitch to it?
Yeah, you sell an item and then you get all the rings and then the save file is separate from the main game, so you restart and you have the item back.
Yep. And you can sell them all and then reset.
But the rings are still saved because they're tied to the other data.
Yeah, the Chow data and the main game data separate. In the next episode, we're going to play on the Chow Garden. Bye!
Separate and interact.